Gimblehausen. Hey everybody, thanks for clicking on the video. Today we're going to be talking about the Star Citizen starter packages and what you get with them, and just my overall general feeling about the ship, if I like it or if I don't like it. I'm hoping that this is going to be geared towards a new player looking to get into the game and see what's out there. I know it's a big decision. There's a lot to learn when you first get into it, and I'm hoping that this will help you come up with a decision. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So when you go to the RSI website, you go over here and you hit Pledge Store. You can see the two game packages. If you click View All Game Packages, there's a bunch more. Okay, so the ships that I'm going to be talking about today, I'm going to start with the Mustang Alpha, the Aurora MR. I'm going to jump to the Anvil C8X Pisces, Avenger Titan, and then the Avenger Stalker. Okay, you can see down here that there's more ships to be looked at, but I'll probably be doing them in a later video. Um, I could add a lot about the Anvil Arrow, Cutlass Black, Hornet F7C about my feelings, but I can't really show you the ship because I don't have them anymore. Doesn't mean that I don't like them, it's just I don't have them right now at this point. The other thing is I'm kind of estimating that people are going to have a price point of about $75 when they're first joining a game and not just jump in full tilt. That being said, feel free to try these ships because if you spend $45 on a ship and then you decide that you don't like that ship but you want to try this ship because you like this ship, you can kind of refund it. It's not like a refund, you don't get your money back, but you can melt it and take those in-game credits and upgrade, for $30 to this ship. Okay, so that's totally a thing. Don't feel like you're gonna buy this ship, you're gonna be locked in here forever and it's gone. All it is here, design the game. I'd like to try this ship. If I don't like it, I can upgrade. Okay, so don't feel like you're stuck there. All right, so we're gonna jump right into the game, and I'm gonna fly these ships around, show you them a little bit, and just talk about them. Sometimes this is my first time in the alpha since it's been redesigned, the Aurora since it's been redesigned, and I think I've been in the Titan. I don't. We're gonna find out about the differences between the Titan and the Stalker. I also have this one. All right, so here we go. All right, everybody. Here we have the CO Mustang Alpha. Nice looking ship. I'm looking forward to taking it around. On the front here, we have two M4As, I believe they are. Find out. Weaponry, M4A laser autocannon. So two size 2s, looks like they're gimbaled. Could be size 3s, we'll find out when we're in there. Consolidated Outlands, that's what CO stands for if you didn't know. Looks pretty good. I remember when I first got the game, this was one of my ships before the redesign, and there was just tons of issues, but I mean, it was such an, it was, how many years ago now? See how you get into this thing. There you go. That was pure luck. Okay. Well, that's interesting. That looks like a cargo. Closed cargo bay. Look at that. Interesting. Alright, so then you must be able to get in right here. Yeah. So that tells me one thing. This ship is going to be more, well, it's not going to be for delivery missions. It's going to be either for cargo running, probably a little dog fighting, not delivery missions. Okay, so the interior
Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
looks pretty good. The view is incredible. I've been in some ships where you can barely see anything, but the
Launch complete.
view is great. Drop the landing gear, or pick it up, I guess. Watch the wings. There you go. Let's take it out. get out of the sun. Just take a little look at it.
Thank you. Please let us go.
Looks like it's a two-seater. Have to see how we get in that second seat. There's your guns. Let's try that again. So they are gimbaled. That's how you tell if you hit the free look and you can shoot off the center. You're gimbaled, which is good because then if you put the gimbal assist on, it's much easier to hit than it is, and you can always upsize it if you want. We'll hit the thrusters. Pretty good. It's I accelerated with the thrusters there. Yeah, even on the brakes. So what I did there, I'll just autopilot back. What I did there was I hit the thrusters, went full tilt, and hit the brakes until I stopped, and the engines didn't overheat. So that's pretty good. I don't think I've ever seen a ship that's been able to do that. Guns, I'd probably want to upgrade these. I mean, it's gonna be hard to hit. Alright, so I'm gonna take her in for a landing and grab the other ship. One last thing, I just wanted to show that it had four screens on it. I forget what they're called. That's always nice.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Proximity alert. Front. Landing gear engaged. Proximity alert. Deck.
Not a bad little
Proximity
ship.
alert. Front.
Not a
Landing
bad little ship.
complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Engine systems disabled. Weapon systems disabled.
So not a bad little ship. I don't know how you get into the passenger side. Or is there even a passenger side? Maybe there isn't a passenger seat. Looks like there's just a lot of room. No, nothing else. Nothing I see, just the cargo. This ship can carry 6 SCU of cargo in there. Pretty neat. I like how that slides down, slides back up. Oh, somebody didn't. Wonder what happens when it's full or it's empty. On to the next ship. Alright, so the Aurora MR. Here's what it looks like. It's got 0 cargo capacity. The DPS on this, you've got 2 Yellow Jacket GT 210s. They're ballistic repeaters. I like ballistic repeaters. You've got bulwarks, two shields, bulwarks. They're industrial grade, size 3. So If you don't know, an industrial grade shield, it takes a long time to get fully charged, but once it is, it's going to have a lot of health. Okay, and just some other general information about that. Let's take a look at the ship. So here's the ship. As you can see on the front, there's those two Gatling guns there. Pretty simple. Let's get it up in the air. So you got a little bit of space in here. Oh, you got a bed? Oh, I didn't even know that was there. So in the future, when you can log out on your bed, well, I guess you can do that now, but you could just log out on your bed wherever it is. That's pretty good. Hey, we'll start her up.
Welcome to Product Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
So you got a lot of screens on here. You've got 6 screens, it looks like,
Takeoff complete.
which is nice because normally I have a certain layout that I like to have. You always have to change them up, but this, I mean, everything's pretty much here and available. You see the shields building up, takes a long time. Right here, there's another one. Zoom out. Show you the landing gear pop up. And that's it. Nice and easy. Simple. Hit the afterburners. There's your difference. Isn't that nice? I like that a lot better than the Mustang. They're gimbaled, so again, if you you got your gimbal assist on, it's really gonna help. So here we'll do this. Turn that off. It's really nice. All right, so we'll give her full thrust. There's your overheat that I was talking about. With the brakes. You know what? That wasn't really fair. Let's give it a full. See, we've overheated there. I'm trying to get max speed for you. Okay, there you go. Max speed. Now I'm gonna hit the brakes. Okay, so it's not the engines. I have to say on the Mustang Alpha are a lot better. Let's head back to Port Olisar. The stopping power on the Mustang Alpha is a lot better. The guns are a lot better here. So if we took a look around here, missiles, it's got 2 size 1 IR marksmans. Man, I love these guns. So this ship, oh crap, we're gonna crash. Give her a quick flyby, turn and burn. Not a bad first ship. This ship is going to be more geared towards dogfighting, I guess. Some of those low level missions. You can go do inspection missions, some first person shooter missions. You're not going to be doing cargo running, and you're not going to be doing deliveries on this thing. So keep that in mind. Alright, we're going to go park it and we'll go grab another one.
Landing gear.
Please proceed to safe landing bay.
Landing gear. Deployed. Position alert. Low. Position alert. Low. Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Weapons system is off.
Not a bad ship, I like this one. Out of the two, the Alpha or this ship, I would say get this ship. It doesn't perform as well, flight-wise, engine-wise, capacity-wise, but if you like dogfighting, and I'm sure that's going to be, you know, the first thing you guys are going to want to do is go get in some dogfights, and I know that's what I did. Then that's a pretty good starter ship. On to the next one. Okay, the C8X Pisces Expedition. Very nice ship in my opinion. It's got 4 cargo capacity. That's what she looks like. DPS calculator, it's got 2 CF117 Bulldog laser repeaters and 2 laser autocans, so a little more DPS than the other 2. As for shield, it's a stealth grade 3, so it's a lot smaller, but it's gonna repair a lot faster. So if you take a little bit of damage and then get away, it's gonna pop back up before the other ones would. But the other industrial shields, they have a lot more pool to them. So you'll notice when I jump in this ship that the shields will almost be instantly full. Not compared to the other ones, it won't be instant. It will build quickly. Let's just put it that way. Okay, it is also a stealth grade shield, so it's going to produce less EM, so you're going to be harder to find on a radar than the other 2 ships, so keep that in mind. Okay, here's the ship from the front. Very small ship. I really do like this ship. A couple things about it. I like the look, I like the simplicity. I like the fact that it's easy to get into, quick to take off, fast to get out of the atmosphere. Not sure if those are the laser repeaters or cannons. There's a missile there. Should talk about the missiles more. There you go. There's your. Those have to be repeaters there. Okay, so the way you get into this one. Nice and easy. Little place to put your delivery boxes. So this ship you can be doing delivery missions. Couple seats for everybody else. Jump in it. I like that. I like how it's easy to get in, get out. Alright, let's start it up.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Watch how fast the shields come up. Look at this. There you go, full. That's what I'm talking about with how fast they spool. Or not spool, how fast they regenerate. Okay, the view. Pretty good. Take off.
Takeoff complete.
Thank you. And please.
This is a fast little ship. That's what it looks like when you hit the thrust. Okay. You can tell by the, it looks like we have a little bit of a redesign on the speedometer. That's what I'm gonna call it. Take off full. So it's not as fast as the other ones, that's it. There's your laser repeater, gimbaled. There's your cannon. The cannon is not gimbaled. Okay, so that's what you're looking at for damage. I'm gonna turn and burn. So that was really close to overheating the engines right there. But you can do it. Okay. Full tilt, and we'll give her a second, and then I'll slam on the brakes. Here we go with the brakes.
Warning. Engines overheating. Warning. Engines overheating. Warning. Engines overheating.
So stop's alright. I think some of that was my fault. I don't know if I gave it enough time in between going and stopping, but anyways, pretty good ship. Let's take one look at it from the side here. Picks up pretty quick, I tell you. What's the difference? So what you can use this ship for again is delivery missions. I really like this ship, and here's why. It's a good all-around ship. You can fight. The shields you can change if you want to be more like have a more of a higher health bill. You can do delivery missions. You can do cargo missions. You can do investigations. You can do the first-person shooters. You can do all of that, all with this ship. Plus, you're gonna get. It's really good on quantum fuel, so you can make longer jumps. That's quantum fuel 645. Probably should have looked at that with the other ones. But this one's one of my favorite starter ships. Anyways, let's get into the other ones. After I bring her in for a landing. Oh, we didn't talk about the, let's take a look around the cabin for a second. We didn't talk about the screen, so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 screens. Also awesome.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
You know what? Let's do this.
Landing gear raised. Landing gear deployed. Forward proximity alert. Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Weapons offline.
I like it. Alright, everybody, the Avenger Titan. Here it is. This ship has a cargo capacity of 8. So it's the most we've seen yet. And DPS calculator, it's got 1 gimbaled size 3, so you can up it to a size 4. Mantis GT220. It's got 2 gimbaled size 2 CF227 Badger laser repeaters. So your DPS is 1068, that's the most so far. It's got 2 size 3, size 1, grade 3, size 1, grade 3 industrial shields. So you're looking at 14,400. So again, it's not going to regen as fast as the last ship, the Pisces, but it is going to have a higher health pool. This is a really great ship, and I'm going to show you why in a minute, okay? So here's the Avengers Titan in game. There's that big size 3, I think it's GT220 ballistic repeater there on the front, looks great. Laser cannons. Nice lights on the side. Now, the quality of life thing about this ship is, I mean, it's so high you can just run right under it. One simple thing, it's just nice. Opens up, beautiful interior. Just gonna close this so nobody jumps in my ship. Beautiful interior. So you've got enough room for running cargo and again delivery missions. You can just run it in, drop it, and go. Oh, inside here you've got a bed, so you can log out. It's awesome. And then up to the cockpit area. Jump in the seat. And we'll start it up.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Again, you'll see, just take a look at how long these shields take to fill up. I mean, it's a much bigger health pool, but once they're down, they're pretty much down. Okay, so this is the first look at the view. First look at the view. Nice view, like all of the other ships. They've all had a great view so far. Nice Carrack coming in for a landing. Banu Defender there. Doesn't know if he's up or down. Oh, and a Retaliator too. Look at 3 great ships. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Alright, so the first thing I don't like about this ship is the screens. 4 screens, I prefer more. I like to see this self-status screen, just so I can see my ship. I also like to see my shields right under it, just a little easier. And then also you can, you know, if you've got to add some defense to them, you can. I like to see my target screen in this. Your weapons, I like to see this. You got your missiles on. You got 4 size 2 ignite 2s. Okay, I like to see that so I know how many I have left. And then when I come in for a landing, I don't want to be, you know, changing my screen just to see the comms menu. Okay, I think they could have put one there, maybe small one, and one more there. That would have been fine. The other thing that I don't like is this radar. I prefer the other ones. This one's fine. If you're used to it, you might like it. I just prefer the other one. Maybe they'll change that. Kind of, it just looks simple to me. You know, it's a very simple interior. Fly out this way. That's retraction. It's a good looking ship. It's a good looking ship. That's what you're looking at for a stream. Get inside it. Very nimble. Trust. So there you go. You got you can take off real quick. Give it a second to cool down, and then I'll slam on the brakes. Okay, hit the brakes. I think it was 1100. So there you go. We got our full throttle to stopping without overheating the engines. I think it was 1100 top speed, and I think it's around 190, 185 for combat. As for the guns, the best part now. There's your laser, or your ballistic repeater, size 3. And those are cannons, believe it or not. Not bad. Hit the, you know what we'll do is we'll center ourselves out. It takes a little bit to get there. It's got a lot of firepower. You're gonna eat through shields. And it's gonna be easy to hit because they're gimbaled. So, great ship overall. Not sure, there she is. So yeah, the ship you're gonna want to be doing. I mean, this is a great starter ship. Delivery missions, cargo missions, combat missions, investigations. Um, you can do it all. First-person shooters. Now, I mean, cargo, you're not gonna make a lot if you're using the ship. Any of these ships at all. They're small, they're tiny. You're not gonna make that much, but you can do it. Is all I'm saying. You can learn how to do it. You're not gonna risk a whole bunch of money. But definitely delivery missions. I mean, that's where I would be doing combat missions. Here's the one bad part about the ship. I am now back here. I have to change the screen. Comms. Tell me it's not gonna work either. Sometimes it does that. Oh boy. Let's just
Proceed to assign landing
let's just close that up. Okay, we'll give it a shot of the landing gear coming down. Pretty cool. I love that engine in the back.
Landing gear retracted. Proximity alert in. Proximity alert in.
There you go. It's funny, it feels like I'm interesting. I didn't.
Gear deployed.
And
Landing complete.
if you ever wondered
landing complete.
what happens if you don't have your landing gear down when you land, that right there. Oh boy. Let's see if we can power off.
Weapon systems offline.
Engine off somewhere around here. Is engine off. It's too focused on trying to shut that canopy. Must have accidentally raised my landing gear. So yeah, this is a great ship. Great ship. So let's go find out what the difference is between a Titan and an Avenger Stalker. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright everybody, here we are, the last ship of the day. The Avenger Stalker. As you can see the difference there, the Avenger Titan is a light freight. The Avenger Stalker is interdiction. That's what she looks like. Specifications, you're not going to get any cargo in this ship. So that's, first things first, that's what you're going to give up. I'm not to say that you're not going to be able to do delivery missions. I'm not sure until I get into the ship and show you, but we'll take a look at that in a second. Up on the screen, the DPS, you are getting a Mantis GT220, the gimbaled size 3. That's the same ballistic repeater as the other one. Oh, you know, except for, oh, okay, here you go. There's the difference. You're getting Omniskies instead. You're getting laser cannons. So that might, you might not like that. I really like the laser repeaters. A lot easier to hit with. This DPS looks like it's going to go down, but the alpha damage is going to go up. So if you're brand new, that's basically, I think that's damage that gets through the shield. But I'll find out a better definition in the future. You are getting two size 1 Shimmers. They are stealth grade 3 for a total of 4,680 hit points. Big difference, these two ships right there. Look at that. Now, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Like I said before, don't look at the health pool and think this one's way smaller, so it's terrible. It's not. It's just different. It's what the thing about this game is there are certain things that are better in certain situations. So if you're fighting somebody and you're hard to hit, you take a beating, you can get out and your shields are going to regen quicker. These things, once they're gone, they're pretty much gone. Okay, if you want to look at the actual stats of them, HP regen 125, regen delay is 7 seconds. So you have to not take a shot for 7 seconds before this thing starts regaining life. This ship right here, or this shield right here, it's going to take 2 seconds, and then you're going to start regening 306 HP. So that's how that's going to work. Okay, that's two things to keep in mind. Anyways, let's get in the ship and let's actually take a look around. Okay, here we are on the outside. There's that GT220 ballistic repeater, looking fierce on the front. Love it. Again with the height, still same ship. There's the cannons instead of laser repeaters. Okay. Nice lights on the wings. I mean, it looks like the same ship. We'll take a look inside the missiles and I'll go over all that at the end, because I haven't really been pointing out the missiles. Let's take a look inside. Okay, come in. Looking a little different. A lot less space. So these are supposedly for prisoners. Very interesting. I don't know about that gameplay yet. I don't think it's in the game. I've never done it, but I'd really like to mess around with it. So, I mean, the good news is you're not going to have any, well, bad news is you're not going to have any cargo, but the good news is you can definitely do deliveries in this ship. You bring it up, you shut that, you drop her down, you fly, you pick it up, and you go. Okay, so we go into here. You've got a bed. Okay. Everything else, I mean, it's pretty similar. Here's your cockpit. Start her up. Apparently, okay, there we go. Sometimes you have that problem where your head just goes off in one direction. Just hit the free camera button, which is Z, a couple times. It normally fixes it. So we'll start her up.
Systems green.
View, I mean, same view, great. Same screens, crap. Now I don't know if you noticed that. I'm gonna shut this thing off. I wanna show you again.
Weapon systems offline.
I'll leave the engines on, but I'm gonna let the shields go. I'm gonna start the shields up. Watch how fast the shields gen. Okay.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Before I can even flick the screen, they're full. Okay, so that's one thing to keep in mind. Missiles, you've got 4 Ignite. You got 2 Ignite 2s and 2 Tempests, both size 2. One's an IR and one's CS. I'm not sure. I can't remember what CS stands for. IR is infrared. That's your heat. So we'll take off. Okay. We'll zoom out here. I mean, everything else is pretty much the same. Legs.
Landing gear deployed. Contact.
Okay.
Landing gear rejected.
We'll take off.
Engines.
So I managed to get there. This is a fast ship. This is 1320. I have to go back and take a look at how fast the other one. I thought it was 1100. But here's the guns. There's that repeater, and there's the cannons. Well, that's the difference right there. Now I like repeaters. You might like cannons. Cannons have their spot. You know, repeaters are great for hitting small ships. Cannons are good for hitting larger ships, right? There's always something. Oh, let's keep going this way, and I'll hit the brakes. Are you ready? Long time to stop, but I mean, you get there. Okay. I mean, cannons to to repeaters, it's not a big deal to change those. You know, just go make some money, buy them, put them on. But now the interdiction thing, I don't know how to do that. I don't know if it's. I thought it was only in the game for the Mantis. I'll have to look into it. So yeah, I mean, seems to me like it's almost the same ship. Would I buy this one over the other one? Probably not. I mean, the stealth, it's going to be harder to pick up. Sorry if I'm making you guys dizzy. I'm kind of just taking a look around to see where Port Alisar went. I mean, so this ship's going to be a little stealthier. Okay. Than the other ship. Where on earth did it go? So it's not going to have as much firepower. It's not going to have... Way up there. There it is. Oh, we really took off. So again, you don't have the cargo running. I don't really know about the gameplay with the prisoners. The prisoners, I mean, it will be fun eventually. Again, you can always change the ships if you don't like it. So you could start off with a different ship and then get this one that game plays out. Would I buy this one over the other ones? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm gonna rate the ones. Let's go over everything on paper one last time. Compare the missiles. Show you the differences real quick, and then I'll let you know. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring this in for landing. I don't think you guys really want to see that. Well, again, I mean, one of the things that this ship that sucks about this ship is definitely these screens. Definitely these screens. So here we go. Bring down the landing gear. Hopefully they stay down this time. No, just kidding. That was totally my fault.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Proximity alert. Deck. Proximity alert. Aft. Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a
Engines
pleasant stay.
offline.
It'd be fun to stick your buddy in there, bring him out to space, and then drop him off. Let him log in. There you go, the Avenger Stalker. All right, let's go over the. Okay, here we are with the charts. Started with the Mustang Alpha. I think it was $45. We'll go over that. It's got two side one shields. They're civilian grade, which is kind of garbagey. They do 458 DPS. It doesn't say anything about missiles. Okay, that's what you're looking at. You got two laser cannons, so hard to hit with, but they are gimbaled, so that's good. We've got the Aurora MR. You've got two ballistic repeaters, size 1. I think they're gimbaled. They were gimbaled. 426 damage. Shields. They've got two size 1 shields. They're industrial grade 3 bulwarks. 14,400. So you're looking at Avenger Titan armor there. But the guns now, if you can add some. Then that would be alright. That would increase the DPS. This wouldn't be a bad ship. So if your price point is 45 bucks and you're thinking either the Mustang Alpha or the Aurora MR, get the Aurora MR. It's going to be a much better ship, I think. Okay. Missile wise, did it have any missiles? Yeah, it's got 2 missiles. 2 size 1 missiles, I thought. I believe. Yeah, Mark size 1s. So definitely this is a better ship. If you're doing that, there you go. If you want to do now with either of those ships, you're not going to be able to do deliveries. I enjoy doing deliveries every now and then. Okay, these 2 ships can't do deliveries. Fighting, getting into the world, seeing what the game is all about, seeing if you like the game, or if you just want a super cheap starter pack and you want to buy a bigger ship later, sure, get them. Okay, go nuts. If you're looking for a good all-around ship that honestly, if you're looking for a good ship to do delivery runs and delivery runs only, for goodness sakes, or I would get the C8X Pisces. That is your delivery runner. Okay. I really like that ship. Fast, fun to fly, looks cool to me. It's got the firepower that's there. The shield is the downside on this one. Yeah, let's see, take a look. The shield has only got 1 shimmer. It's gonna regen quick. Um, you could always upgrade it to an industrial shield. It's a good little ship. Okay, that one you're gonna have fun with. For the extra $5, would you take this ship or this ship? Well, I think it's gonna depend on looks and feeling to the ship. But obviously, like, what ship do you think you like better? I don't think there's a big difference. I think this one will be better for deliveries. I think this one's going to be obviously better in fighting. This one also does deliveries. It's also got a bigger cargo capacity for doing runs. So I mean, uh, for an extra $5, I would probably just get the Avenger Titan starter pack. This is a good ship. I really enjoy flying this ship, but this ship is going to be, if you only get 1 ship, definitely get that ship. For $5 extra, you're getting big size 3 gimbaled um, ballistic repeater, and you're getting 2 size 2 laser repeaters, all gimbaled. You're getting a big shield, 14,400. Pardon me, and you're getting huge damage. The most damage on this list. Okay, for 65 bucks. The other one, you're getting 700 DPS, a small single. Let's just say single, because I mean you can change the other one out. If you like shimmers, you could have this 1 shimmer. You could have 2 shimmers on this thing, right? Because there's another one here. You got 2. Or if you like a big bulwark, you could have a big bulwark on this one. But the fact of the matter is, the Titan has 2 shields, where this one does not. And that's saying a lot because I really, again, I really like this ship. It's a fun delivery ship. It is my delivery ship. But I have better fighters that I like more than this one, so I get to choose. Now, would I get from $65 to $75? Would I go from the Titan to the Avenger Stalker? I didn't see. I'm pretty sure the only interdiction is the Mantis that stops people from jumping from Quantum Drive. Um, I think that is not maybe portrayed properly in the thing. I think it's for bringing people back as prisoners, definitely. I don't know if it's the interdiction. I don't think is exactly. Maybe I'm not understanding it properly. Could be. Would I take the Stalker over the Titan? The answer is no. No. 100% no. You are getting a less damage, more alpha damage with the Omniskies. You're getting the same. You're getting these two um, stealth grade, quick, charging shields, but you're losing the room. You're losing the room for cargo. I probably wouldn't even haul cargo with the other one, to be honest with you. So I mean, if the gameplay came out, maybe I'd take the stalker. Is it worth it right now? Or maybe I don't know enough about it. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't take this. If anything, to be honest with you, I'd take a Titan. Okay, we're looking at 65 bucks. That's the winner. Best in the list. Number one ship. I would say MR over in this tier. I would say if it's between these ones, go ahead and grab the C8X. If it's between all of the rest of the ships, get the Titan. Okay. What I would do with it is I would, I mean, these shields are fine. They're fine, but if you really wanted to get, a stealth grade one, but here's what you're looking at the difference. The top tiers, Palisade is 8,000, Shimmer's 3,000. I like that setup because then you've got your quick regen. If all else fails, you've got this regenning, uh, but you've still got a big health pool. But I like the ship how it's set up. So there you go. Let's look at missiles real quick because hey, I forgot missiles. This one, Mustang no missiles. We're looking at this one has two. The MR has two size 1 missiles. The C8 Pisces has two size 1 missiles, so 26 DPS. This one, yeah, so they're about the same, 5,000 and 5,000. Avenger Titan has four size, uh, 2 missiles, so you're looking at 14,000 damage. There you go, right there, 4 missiles, 14,000 damage. Um, that's your winner. And I mean, I guess we can look at this one. It's the same, 4,000. 5,000. Okay. So guys, I hope you liked the video. I'm going to do another more in-depth on the actual ship. Maybe even do a quick mission and watch some ships blow up with each one of these ships. So this is kind of just an overview. I hope you like it. Please hit the thumbs up so I know that somebody out there is watching this. And then I'll make more. All right, guys? So thanks again. Bye. One quick last thing to say about this. If you are one of those guys that says, forget all of these ships, I want one of these ships. Arrow all of the way. If you're a fighter and you like fighting, I will always have an Anvil Arrow. Okay, always. It is so fast, so nimble, so small, fun little ship. Cutlass Black. If you want a general 2-person ship, if you want to do a little bit of fighting, a little bit of cargo hauling, this is your next level. Okay, it's way better. Hornet F7C, a lot of firepower, terrible shields. Terrible shields. I've never actually upgraded this ship, but I'm not a fan of the Hornet series, so I haven't invested any time in it. I took it out. I felt like I was a paper airplane, so in the breeze I would blow up. Maybe that would be fixed if you upgraded the shields. We can even look real quick. Hornet F7C. I've had both of these. I've had the Super Hornet, the Wildfire. The shields are just civilian grade 3. These things have got to go. DPS, you're looking at 1,000. Missiles for days. 8 missiles. So size 3, 2 Mantis. Yeah, good. Let's check out this Super Hornet real quick. Super Hornet. Okay. Again, lots of firepower. All stops are pretty good. All stops are pretty good. I just felt like I was a paper airplane. Okay. Watch your power. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe this one needs power. And maybe my shields just weren't regenning. But again, I just want to say ships. We're looking at the Cutlass Black medium freighter. Medium freighter. See how much it takes. 46 cargo capacity. So if you are a freighter guy and you enjoy freighter, that's where you start. Start with this one until you get the Cutlass, or until you get the Freelancer. Oh geez, a big difference. You know what, we're gonna have to do another video because we're gonna compare all these ships. Alright guys. Anyways, that's it. Thanks.